HowExpert! Top 10 Harry Potter Characters. HowExpert publishes quick, how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit HowExpert.com to learn more. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more HowExpert Top 10 videos in the future. Moving on, let's talk about the HowExpert Top 10 Harry Potter Characters. Number 10. Neville Longbottom. While Neville is without a doubt the most scared character in the Harry Potter series, he time and time again proves how fearless he truly can be. He stands up to his friends when he believes they are doing the wrong thing from his very first year at Hogwarts. By his 7th year, he stands up against evils when everyone thought he could barely stand up to his own frog. Neville proves that being fearless doesn't mean you don't have fear, but that you do the right thing anyway. Number 9. Albus Dumbledore. Dumbledore's actions throughout the series are often discussed, as some feel he didn't do Harry a great service. However, Dumbledore spent all of Harry's life trying to protect and help him. He knew that by letting Harry complete these great feats almost entirely on his own, that he would become the wizard he needed to be to beat Voldemort. Even in the end, when Snape gives Harry that fateful message, Dumbledore knew Harry would find a way to work around it and defeat Voldemort successfully. While he could be arguably problematic, Dumbledore did nothing but exhaust himself to create the perfect means for Harry to do what he needed to do to defeat Voldemort. Number 8. Sirius Black. Despite the difficulties Sirius went through in the series, he proved himself to be a great godfather to Harry. He risked his freedom to stay in contact with him after his 3rd year at Hogwarts, and used multiple modes of communication to do so. He also sends Harry a new broomstick when his first one gets blown to pieces. He loves Harry as if he was his own child, and shows Harry to have a family bond he has never experienced before. In the end, he gave his life not only for the Order's mission, but for Harry himself. Number 7. The Weasleys. I'm double-teaming this place on the list with both Arthur and Molly Weasley. They are true heroes, and were there for Harry from the very first time they met. Molly loved Harry as if he was her own child, and Arthur always looked out for Harry. I don't think it's mentioned enough how not once did they try to take advantage of his position as the chosen one. They treated him as a regular kid, as regular as you can be when you're a wizard, and this has a large part to do with him turning out so well. Number 6. Remus Lupin. Shout out to Professor Lupin for being a father figure to Harry from pretty much the moment he met him. From that first day on the train when he fought off the Dementors, he proved himself to be a great help to Harry. Lupin taught Harry a great deal about who he is, and also who his parents were. He protected him and taught him how to defend himself. Without all of the skills he taught, Harry could never have started Dumbledore's army. Number 5. Minerva McGonagall. Professor McGonagall is a true queen. She is the perfect amount of strict and caring. She lets Harry play Quidditch as a first year because she was like, "Wow, this boy is good." Throughout the entire series, she keeps an eye on Harry and his friends as a professor should, but also lets him do what he has to do. You really think she didn't know what they were up to? Fight me. McGonagall was just as imperative in helping Harry become the wizard he needed to be as Dumbledore. Number 4. Hagrid. There is a reason that Hagrid is the one who meets the first years off the train and is in charge of all the odds and ends at Hogwarts, and it's because he is amazing. Even though he is the only staff member at the school who is not supposed to use magic, that's a whole other story, he is the architect of how magical Hogwarts feels. He is the perfect peacekeeper, professor, and, hello, look at all the magical creatures his students get to meet, all because of him. Number 3. Ron Weasley. Oh, Ron Weasley. He is a real hero in the hearts of every Harry Potter fan. He truly always tried his best to help Harry, and the whole wizard community really, through each year of the series. Ron is the little brother who could. While he wasn't a prefect like his brothers, he was a real, perfect Gryffindor. Ron often doesn't get enough credit, and is looked at as the funny friend. But he always does whatever is asked of him. Throughout the entire series, he is brave, heroic, and courageous, even when it's not easy. Number 2. Harry Potter. The fact that Harry didn't end up in some version of wizard therapy by his 4th year is kind of amazing. At 11, he had his whole life upended, and things only got weirder each year after that. However, Harry took every twist and each turn like a real champ. He is the chosen one after all. He completed every task Dumbledore gave him and never failed to help his friends, such as Hagrid, every chance he got. Harry Potter truly is the ultimate good guy this series needed. Number 1. Hermione Granger. Hermione is without a doubt the real hero in the Harry Potter series. While all 3 of the main characters have their own special talents, Hermione is the real problem solver and solution finder. Harry has to deal with a whole lot of stuff, but he wouldn't have made it past his 2nd year at Hogwarts without his BFF Hermione. She found the Polyjuice potion, figures out it was a basilisk, and knows about 3,000 other small facts that almost always save the day. If you like our video, be sure to click like and subscribe for more HowExpert Top 10 videos for all topics from A to Z in the future. Also, let us know what other topics you want us to do a HowExpert Top 10 video in the future in the comments below. Thank you, have an amazing day, and take care. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit howexpert.com to learn more.